Hello and welcome to another edition of An English Guy Watching Wrestling. I'm the English Guy, I'm Nick. Thank you so much for clicking on another video, I do appreciate it. And this one, we're going to be covering the 28th of May 2021 edition of AEW Dynamite. And it was a very good show, so with that being said, jump right into it. Opening matchup was Darby Allin versus Cesaro Bononi, and this was Darby Allin's first match back in ring since losing the TNT title to Miro a couple of weeks ago on Impact. on Dynamite, my apologies. And of course, Darby Allin was a champion for a very long time. And to see him back in the ring after picking up some numerous injuries, but then again, Darby Allin will wrestle injured, that's who he is. And Darby Allin doesn't care, he will wrestle regardless. Against a very game Cesaro Bononi. And Cesaro is not the smallest guy, but then, having said that, Darby Allin's not the biggest guy. But this was a fun opening matchup, to be fair. And Darby Allin getting the win and getting back on track was the right call. And of course, he has a big matchup this weekend, today actually, because the film was on Sunday, against him and Sting against Ethan Page and Scorpio's client. Looking forward to that one as well. And this was a good opening matchup, and Darby picking up and win what was a good opener was very well done. And he used his great ability and wrestling unique style against a very powerful Cesaro Bononi, and Cesaro Bononi is not a small guy. But this was a fun opening matchup. I enjoyed this one, so thumbs up to both men for producing a solid, good opener. And this match was Hangman Page versus Joey Janella, and I'm going to be honest with you, this was, I'm going to say, my match of the night, to be fair. I thought this was a cracking matchup between two very good wrestlers. And obviously, Hangman Page is one of the best all-round in AEW, bar none, against Joey Janella, who's another fantastic guy. And this is not the first time that these two have met before in AEW, they've met before. But this was a superb back and forth matchup, which had both men going all out. And, no pun intended, I really liked what these two men did against each other. And, you know, their styles clashed so well, their way they worked with each other. And you just know this matchup was going to be good. And this was no exception. This was a very good match. And Hangman Page did get the win after, because he has a matchup with Brian Cage this weekend at Double Nothing, which I'm really looking forward to. That's going to be a heck of a match. But I really liked what these two did, and I thought this was what Impact, so it's what a Dynamite's all about. And both these guys just brought it with everything they had. And Hangman Page winning was the right call, but Joey Janella lost nothing in defeat. I thought this was a cracking match between two very, very good wrestlers who know their craft so well, and they showed it. They did a very, very good back and forth matchup. So definite thumbs up to both Joey and Hangman Page for producing cracking stuff. And this match was Jade Cargill having an open challenge. He faced Carrigan King. And Jade Cargill is still undefeated. She did beat Carrigan King. And very rarely do you see Carrigan King step in the ring. He's someone the same height as her. I think Jade Cargill may be a tiny bit shorter, but not by much. But she did pick up the win, Jade Cargill, because she's undefeated and getting a bit of a push in AEW, which is fine because she has got the look, she's got the talent, despite only wrestling a handful of matches at this point, against Carrigan King, who has had a good 2021, and I thought she was the right person to to answer the challenge. My apologies. Even though Jade won, Carrigan King lost nothing. She'll still be as strong as possible, so possibly on AEW Dark or AEW Elevation. Tongue-tied myself there, I should have done. But no, I enjoyed this matchup, and even though Jade won, Carrigan King lost nothing really in this defeat. But you know what? Jade's getting the push, and I'm all for it. She's shown what she can do, so thumbs up for that, and thumbs up for this match. And this match was Miro defending the TNT title against Dante Martin. And Dante Martin I've put over many times in the past. I think he's amazing. Yeah, against a guy, that's Miro though, who recently won the TNT title and is ready to tear any opposition apart. They included, unfortunately, Dante Martin in 3 minutes. And Dante Martin did everything he could to basically take down Miro, but Miro has just been an absolute tear lately. And this was definitely proof of that. He won the matchup, and basically, game over. Camel Clutch won the match in 3 minutes. Even though Dante lost the match, he still began from strength to strength as well, I think. So, thumbs up for that, and thumbs up for this match. Which brought us to the main event: Stu Grayson and Evil Uno's Dark Order versus Ethan Page and Scorpio Sky. And This was my second match of the night, to be honest with you. I thought this was a cracking tag team main event between two superb wrestlers. So four superb wrestlers, I should say. And I liked what all four men brought in this one, and it was a really good back and forth tag team wrestling match, and that's the kind of thing you like to see. And it was the first time I've seen Dark Order of Uno and Grayson for a little while now, to be fair, because they've kind of been chopping and changing their tag teams, and that's fine. But then again, you've got Scorpio and Ethan Page, who are having a fantastic time since they've been together as a tag team, and they've yet to lose. And they did win this matchup, and not to say that Dark Order didn't put in a fantastic performance, because they did. And you're going to get that from the Dark Order. The Dark Order are one of the most tenured and best tag teams in all of AEW, and it was definitely evident here. And you know what? I liked this matchup. It was a really good main event, and this was a fantastic advertisement for the tag team division in AEW. And this was what a matchup should be. I enjoyed it for what it was, and both teams put a fantastic matchup here. I said, good tag team wrestling, good matchup overall. So thumbs up to that, and thumbs up to everybody on this week's Dynamite. You did a great job for it. So on that positive note, I will end the review here. Thank you so much for watching. I will see everybody next time. Until next time, take care.